Hey guys, so we are back with another vlog. Good morning. It is Monday and I just want to explain how awful our weekend was. Sorry if you can hear noise in the background. My kids are watching TV. He's obviously napping on me. He just got finished eating. Okay. So we went to the ER. What night was it? Thursday night. As you guys know, Ryan has been having a lot of congestion, a little bit of a cough recently, and he's just been catching whatever the kids have had. So that's obviously has not been fun, and I've been watching him. He went to the doctor and he could not even have his 2-month well check because he was sick, so they had to wait on his vaccines, which I was perfectly okay with. But he went to the doctor and they did an RSV swab and that came back negative, and I was super relieved. His head is like under there. I was super relieved that it was negative, but they obviously told us to keep an eye on him because it could turn into something. So I kept watching him, and then Thursday night I noticed his breathing was a little bit off. They call them chest retractions. If your chest kind of separates while they're breathing, it's hard to explain, but there's also something called belly breathing, which is different, but I wasn't sure which one it was. So I instantly got kind of worried and I decided to take him into the ER. I just get really scared with RSV, obviously, with them being so little. He's still only 2 months, so RSV was, you know, freaking me out a little bit. So we took him to the ER. We were waiting for maybe a half hour. It didn't take very long for him to get in. They have a separate pediatric ER at my hospital, thank God, which is awesome. So it's only for kids and babies, and then the other side is just normal ER. So they did a chest x-ray, they did another swab, and they took his temperature and it took his oxygen. His oxygen level was fine, his temperature was good. So he didn't have a fever and his oxygen was not too low, which is awesome. The chest x-ray and the swab came back for RSV positive. So obviously that's not what we wanted to hear, but I was glad I took him in when I did, because I knew I should have. I just had that gut feeling that there was something wrong. So for RSV, there's not much you can do unless you have to be admitted, which we did not want to have to be admitted, but if they were too low on oxygen or something else was going on, they would have to stay at the hospital. He got to go home, but they had us use a nebulizer, which we already have a nebulizer from the other 2 kids. And what else? Oh, they gave us steroid for his lungs. Now, the steroid didn't work out very well because he ended up spitting it up everywhere. And I heard it was really foul tasting, like awful tasting. But the nebulizer was good. So that helps, you know, clear up things in their chest. And then the next day, I felt like he was still breathing off. So I was just a nervous wreck watching him. I started crying, thinking that he was gonna get worse and worse. You know, as a mom, you picture like the worst thing possible, which is terrible, but it's just how it is sometimes. So I panicked and we went back to the doctor. This time, since it was Friday, instead of going right to the ER, it was during the day, we saw if we can get a last minute appointment, and we could. So they had an opening like right when we got there, because our doctor's office is actually in the same building as the hospital. So that's another good thing. So I figured if they thought he needed to go back to the ER, we could just go right from the office to the ER. So he was seen by one of the doctors there, and she checked his ears, checked his throat, you know, everything. And she saw that he did have a small ear infection, so in one of the ears. So that wasn't fun to find out because, you know, poor thing has now an ear infection on top of all this. But we were given an antibiotic, so she gave him amoxicillin, and she also addressed his skin, which he does have really dry skin. So she told us a better combination of an ointment and a lotion to give him instead of what we were using. And then she kind of just sent us on our way again. I said, are you sure he doesn't have to be admitted? I was so worried. And she said, no, you know, his oxygen levels are okay. He just has to be watched, keep using the nebulizer, and give him the antibiotics. So we are now on our last day of the antibiotics. So he's got 1 more dose tonight, and I feel like right away after we started the antibiotic, he was acting so much less fussy. So I definitely think his ear is feeling a lot better. So his ear was obviously bothering him before. and the nebulizer seems to be working really well too. So even though, you know, it was an awful weekend, being so worried, I'm so relieved that he's finally starting to act better and he seems a lot better. So obviously when you have a third baby, they're more likely to get sick sooner than the other two. Kylie, I feel like, never got sick her whole first year of life. Liam maybe a little bit. Actually, he had a lot of ear infections, but that was as he got older. So this is the first time I'm dealing with this as like a small baby, 2 months old, and already having to have all these, you know, things done and all the medicine and nebulizer. Like, it's just a lot, and I've been just overly worried this past couple days, and it was not a very great weekend. So I'm glad he's finally improving though. He does have a follow-up appointment on Thursday, and they're gonna just make sure everything is improving, and I'm just so happy. When it comes to your kids, like, nothing else matters in the world but their health and their safety, and like, it just rocks you. Like, just from him having to go to the ER for thinking he couldn't breathe well, I was a wreck. I was a mess. So I'm just really thankful that he's doing better. So, he's a sleeping boy. Now we have to get ready to take Kylie to school. So I did a little bit of makeup, kind of fixed up my hair a little bit. I just have to get dressed, get the kids dressed, and then we'll be on our way. Are you feeling better? Are you feeling better? You're acting a lot better. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Look at you kicking around. Look at you kicking around, huh? Want to change you? Oh, hello there. Hello, big boy. There's a big boy. Mommy. Mom. Okay, I'm coming. 1 sec. Let's go put this in the laundry.
Go out here.
I'm gonna sit next to you?
Yeah.
Let's show everybody your castle. Look how cool.
Yeah, I bought
And your
that.
ginormous dinosaur.
I bought that castle.
Santa.
My bought that castle.
Who bought it?
Milo.
Miller? Oh, Miller has the same thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Me.
But Santa bought it, right? Or Santa brought it. One really good thing about having the outlet monitor also is now that he has RSV, I feel so much more comfortable knowing that his oxygen levels are being checked the whole time he's sleeping, because if I didn't have that monitor, I would honestly be getting less sleep than I already am. So his oxygen levels are staying perfectly fine on the outlet. Don't mind this giant bin of toys behind me. We have to go through all of their toys. They got so much for Christmas, and we are still in our apartment, which, FYI, we found a house. Now we're still gonna be renting because we don't know where we're gonna be ending up in the next couple years, so we don't want to buy yet. But we're gonna be renting a house, so we're gonna have so much more room than we have now. We only have 2 bedrooms now, so it's 3 kids with 2 bedrooms. So as you can imagine, it's hard to fit everything we own in just 2 bedrooms. So we're gonna have way more space, and it's gonna be awesome. So I'm gonna update you guys more on that later. But right now, me and Liam are gonna have some playtime. We're gonna play, his favorite game to play is Barbies and Hulk, or Barbies and Spider-Man. He likes to have the superheroes save the Barbies, right? How we play.
I bake Hulk. I got this big toy.
Yeah.
I got
Your time is over,
this
Thanos. We've exploited you.
Show them how the Hulk punches. Show us.
Out.
Do it again. Whoa! So awesome.
That you know I saw it. Your words like little knives.
Hmm?
Blue.
What was snack today?
It's like these little cookies that are long and they are strawberry frosted.
Ooh, sounds really good. I am very hungry, so I think we're gonna go home and eat something. I really want to try and make a smoothie, even though I'm not in the mood for one at all. But I kind of fell off the wagon with my healthy eating this weekend. I figured weekends would be the hardest to stay on track because, you know, we're doing things and Trav is home, whatever. So now that it's Monday again, I'm gonna try really hard to just eat a little bit better and not be tempted by all the snacks we have in the house and going to get fast food, because that's my #1 downfall, is I just crave something and I don't feel like cooking, and then that's how that happens. This lighting is like crazy. Okay, so we're headed home now and gonna start lunch.
Done with you. Yeah, I'm so done with you. And I thought you'd changed, but you go back to the same old ways. Yeah, I'm so done with you.
Okay, so this little guy is awake from his nap and all changed and so handsome. So what I like to do when I'm starting to feel, do you guys like my bun, by the way? This is the mom bun that I rock. So what I like to do when I'm getting kind of sluggish in the afternoon, instead of making more coffee, which I probably still will, let's be real, I'm gonna take an apple cider vinegar shot.
Remember after my other chocolate book I said have more.
Hold on, let me put this little booger down real quick. Hold on.
But I have.
Wanna go on your little mat? Well, mommy, take this. Oh, dude, are you all right? I use the Bragg's, well actually this is not Bragg's brand, but this brand works just the same because you have to get raw, unfiltered, organic apple cider vinegar with the mother in it. If you didn't know, the mother is like the stuff that's floaty at the bottom. I don't know if you can see it in this one, but that's like, you know, the beneficial things for you. So I'm gonna take a shot of that, which I hate doing, but it does give me a little boost of energy and it's just really good for you. Has a ton of benefits. If you've never looked into apple cider vinegar, I really suggest you go online and look into it because it's actually really amazing for you. And yeah, and then I have a lot of cleaning to do. This apartment is a hot mess as usual. So that's what we'll be doing for the rest of the day until dinner time. This is just some of the things that we've been using over the past week and a half. This was Ryan's steroid. This was for Liam. It's for allergies, for his throat and his nose and his, you know, his cold. This is just some ointment we've been using. Obviously, children's Tylenol. We've been trying this, not for the baby, but for Liam. It's a Highlands cold and mucus nighttime medicine for congestion. And then if you guys have never heard of elderberry, it's supposedly, I'm not focusing here. Elderberry is supposed to be amazing for you as like a wellness drink, and we take it as little shots. They take like 5 milliliters each every day, and I swear this helped them get better a lot faster. Hopefully that's true, but it's really good for you, so. Is it cold?
And not cold.
What colors do you have?
Green, pink, and orange.
Very good.
Eat the pink part off of it.
Eat the pink part off? Is that the yummiest? You didn't even finish your lunch. Yum.
You can see that the inside has different colors.
Very, yes,
Same
it does.
colors. Mom,
What color's inside yours? I see orange.
let me see. I do. There's orange. I have more colors.
Mm-hmm.
See?
You do. What are you doing in there? What are you doing in there? You're in our paper towel box. Are you a paper towel? Where'd he go? And this guy's on his belly again, huh? How did that just start? Where's that remote control? Because it's going by itself. Peekaboo. Papa Daddy?
Yeah.
What are we making, Chef? Whoa. I'm so hungry. You can catch what? Catch the bad guys? Cilantro?
Yeah.
So wait, what kind of steak are you making?
Mexican sauce.
Sounds really good.
Gotta baste it, you feel me, dog? Gordon Ramsay taught me that, bro.
Basting
Shout
it?
out to Gordon Ramsay. Yeah.
I met him, you know.
He photobombed you guys.
I know. Yeah.
Apparently it's super nice in person. You know?
Yeah.
The jam is good, huh?
The jam.
He had some of it.
You know what?
He didn't know it. And he likes the jam.
Not me.
You don't like it?
No.
The jam? You had some, you didn't know it.
The jam. It's the jam.
This is the jams. A little pepper on that puppy.
Okay guys, sorry about the lighting, but it is now 7:30. We just had dinner, so I'm going to be heading over to my sister's house now because it's Monday night and we're gonna be watching The Bachelor together. It's our like weekly thing, so I'm gonna be going over there, and both my sisters are gonna be there. So I left the kids with Trav, except for Ryan. I'm bringing Ryan with me. But there's something I just noticed. Oh, and I'm gonna be stopping at Starbucks because I really want like a nightly pick-me-up to go over there because I'm already tired. So I have the Owlet sock. I know a few of you probably have the same thing, which checks on the baby's heart rate and oxygen while he's sleeping. I absolutely love having it. And I was just looking at his sleep from last night. Let me show you guys. Last night's sleep. Okay. I was so happy that it shows that he slept for a total of 9 hours and 4 minutes, and his longest sleep without waking was 5 hours long. It kind of got me thinking. I noticed I kind of had like a dip in my milk supply. I feel like my milk has not been coming in as much as normal, and it's kind of worrying me a little bit because normally I have like an oversupply. So I'm wondering if him sleeping so well through the night is affecting my milk. It most likely is. So I don't know if I'm gonna be taking any supplements or what I'm gonna do, but I really hope I don't have an issue with my supply because I've never had that with my other 2 kids, and I plan on breastfeeding for at least a year. And yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I know fenugreek works pretty well. I know oatmeal can work well. There's certain drinks you can have that help. But yeah, I noticed the last few days my milk seemed like a lot less than normal, and I don't like that. So hopefully we can get that figured out. I mean, he does, I'm glad he sleeps well, but he definitely does not nurse that much throughout the night. So that could be the reason. So my camera's about to die, but I'm heading to my sister's now. And thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. Subscribe if you haven't, comment down below, like this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. He's such a nugget still. He's such a nugget. That orange so good? Yum.
Bullet, no.
Yummy. Say hi, sexy mama. So Meg's going vegan now.
It's gonna be on my left side.
That's my good side too.
Oh, it's squirting myself in the eyeball. Yeah, Lucky Charms. Ever since I was coming here, I've been
That it made you feel good.
That's so true. Like PB&J and the camera's about to die, so just talk until. Oh, I crave that all the time.
I really need to eat better though. I eat.
Things only like an ex could.
His baby. Hi.
Made the right choice.
Very nice.
Can I have that all day? Toss that in the sink.
Yeah.
Samoan man.